Guys, help! Come on guys, help me! I have the sword, but how the fuck do I plant this? How do I plant it? Hello?
Hey, Kroggy!
Yeah?
United has spotted a new striker.
We have? Really? Who is it?
That's the problem. I have limited information right now. However, there is this one man who has all the information that you need.
Well, can't I just go and get the information from him?
Look, he's kind of a nut job. He lives deep in the forest and he will only give away his secrets if another football fan decides to agree on some absolutely ludicrous opinions.
But how bad can it be though? They're just opinions, right?
Bro, he's an Arsenal fan.
Lord have mercy.
What do you mean Ferdinand was better than Mertesacker? Yes, Giroud should have won the Ballon d'Or. What do you mean? Hey!
I want that folder. Now. What folder? Oh, you mean this folder? Wow. For you to have this folder, I will need you to admit on a few opinions that I have. But what is even the point if you're just gonna force? The terms are set. Fine. Let me hear it.
Number 1. Arsenal's invincible season is better than United's treble season in '99.
Come on, dude. That's just silly. Okay, fine. The Invincibles were better than United's treble season. You see? That wasn't so hard, was it? Next one. Aubameyang's legacy in the Premier League is better than Wayne Rooney's. What? That can't be a real opinion. How can you even say that? That just... Yeah. Aubameyang is better than Rooney. Okay, can I please have the folder? Please. No. There is one more. Eddie Nketiah is a better star boy than your beloved Marcus Rashford. You can't be serious. What's wrong with you? Okay. Okay. Fine. There you go. Here's that book you've been craving for. There you go. Thank you. Arteta is better than Ten Hag, by the way. Imagine having the fucking audacity. Arteta is better than Ten Hag.
Wait!
What more could you want? What do you want? I want to be you. But I'm me. I want your life. You can't have my life, it's my life. I want your life. Come on, give me your life. Give me your life. Stop, 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 please, no. How did I end up here? What's going on? I'm free.
Reaching out for sunbeams, grasping at the light, soaking in the warmth.
Bye, loser boy.
Peace beyond a fight.
Wait! Stop!
You have dreamt of walking, slowly taking time, figuring the knots out in this web of mine. I'm a pain, I know, tearing things to bits and pieces, but I haven't won.
Alright. Welcome back to the Red Devil Avenue. Manchester United have confirmed their new signing Rasmus Højlund, and in this video we are gonna use this, the secret of Rasmus folder, to look into some of his skill set and see what we will be getting in this striker. So, to begin with, Rasmus, he's coming from Atalanta, but before he came to Atalanta, he signed from Sturm Graz for 17 million euros. He was an up-and-coming striker, but he decided to join Atalanta, which was absolutely not a bad idea for him, because he developed a lot and he secured his dream move to Manchester United in the end of it. Rasmus Højlund struggled a little bit with game time at first for Atalanta. He did not start the first, I think, 5 games, but after a few months he became more of an integral part of the squad, and he ended the season on 9 goals and 4 assists for the team in the league. He also got the chance to play for his national team Denmark, where he did not need as much time to adapt. He scored 5 goals in 2 games, where one of them were a hat-trick against Finland. Rasmus Højlund is far from the finished product, but still he's a big talent, and I think that we can shape him into being an amazing striker for us. On paper, Rasmus Højlund is a left-footed striker, even though he is very ambidextrous when it comes to his feet. Of the 9 goals he scored last season, 5 of them were with his right foot and 4 of them with his left foot. Notice that none of them is with his head. We're gonna talk about that very soon. Beside his clear quality, Rasmus Højlund is a very rare combination of strength and pace. Pretty similar to Haaland, even though they're not the same striker as well. But he is quick, he is strong, and he is tall. And I wouldn't say his pace is blitzering, but I've seen people on Twitter and around say that he's not really quick, which I do not understand, because he has registered a very quick pace when in game. And I'm actually gonna put a clip down here right now, if I'm allowed. I don't know the YouTube guidelines, but there is this clip where he just, I think it's for the national team, where he runs away from all the defenders and then scored a goal. So I think that shows that his pace is well above average. He has a very good balance. As I said, he's very strong and it's very hard to knock the ball off him. And he's also a big man who can be used as a target man, which I believe that he will be used a little bit as a false 9. I do believe that's why we are practiced with Jadon Sancho as the false 9 under preseason, and I think that Rasmus Højlund will take that role. He will come deeper down the field and play with Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount. I don't think he will be that target man that, for example, an Harry Kane or an Osimhen would have been. Now we will look into some numbers. These numbers, they are from FBref, and FBref is a website that I actually love. I see that some people don't really like to use FBref to analyze players, but I feel like I know the numbers doesn't tell the whole story about the player, but I feel like it's a good indication to see what kind of player they really are. The first thing we can see is that he is among the 99th percentile when it comes to progressive passes received. Of course, that is also the important detail here is of course the people who play the pass, but as you know, Bruno Fernandes has a lot of shot creation actions, and last season he should have had close to 40 assists, so I think that this is going to benefit Højlund very much. That means that he has approximately 10.99 progressive passes received every game, where the average is 6.34. He's almost double of that. So that means that of course he's running a lot in behind, he's making himself available for the pass, and he managed to receive the pass. I've also seen some people say that his touch is bad, but I actually don't agree with that. I think his touch is pretty decent. and which we will see when it comes to like touches in the box, which we will look into now very soon. When it comes to touches in the box, he is among the top 93 percentile of strikers in Europe. He has 6.53 touches in the box every single game, which that in combination with the progressive passes received, I think that he is gonna be a very, very dangerous striker for us. As I said, with Bruno behind him, I mean, it's limitless how many chances and goals he can score for us. For the sake of it, let's look at some more numbers, because I do love numbers. He is among the top 94 percentile in Europe when it comes to shot percentage on goal. 54% of all his shots go on goal, although he has a tendency to shoot the ball in the middle of the goal and straight at the keeper, although this is something that he can, I mean, he's a rough diamond, he's gonna work on this. But he doesn't blast the ball over and on the side a lot. He actually hits the goal more often than he doesn't. So that's very good. A more surprising stat is that he is actually in the top 40 percentile when it comes to aerial duels won, which I find very surprising since considering his size. 6'2", 172 centimeters tall. He's quick, strong, and I do find it weird that he has not been able to do that. But of course, aerial duels, that's a skill set that he can learn. That's not something you need to be born with, so I believe that there's high potential for him there. He's only 20. He averages 1.62 aerial duels won per match, while the average of the strikers in Europe is 2.19. The only heading goal that I have seen... My camera died, so I was in the middle of a sentence. I'm not sure where I was, but I think I've talked about his aerial duels, and the only heading goal that I've seen him score is I think it was against Finland with his national team. So of course his aerial duels is something he needs to work on. It's not good enough as it is right now, but I believe Ten Hag is going to be able to shape Rasmus Højlund to the striker that he wants, and he will be able to improve his aerial abilities as well, no doubt about it. By the time I release this, Manchester United has probably announced this signing. By the time I record this, it has only been announced by Fabrizio Romano. But, you know, I'm very excited about this striker. I believe that we need to give him a little bit of time, because he's not going to come into the Premier League and score 40 goals like Erling Haaland is doing. But I feel like he is exactly what we need. He's perfect for us. He's strong, he's fast, he can be used in the build-up. I just believe that he's gonna fit in perfectly, especially with Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount. Both are playing as 2/8 this season. I think that we are gonna create a lot of chances for him. It is of course in Manchester United's DNA to sign young players and make them world class. So I believe that Rasmus Højlund has every quality he needs to have the potential to become one of the best strikers in Europe. But of course he will need everything around him to be good. For that to happen, he needs good teammates, he needs a manager who supports him, and last but not least, he needs his fans to be on his side. So I believe that if we give him the support he needs and give him time, he's gonna score a lot of goals for us. I'm no doubt about it. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like it if you liked it, don't if you didn't, and see you in the next one.